No.
Looks like he
Fucking
has sand on his camera.
motherfucker zooming in on a
Does everyone
Nintendo
else think
DS.
that?
Fucking Game Boy Color.
No, no, we don't get a like actual cable. What is it?
We have
Fiber. We don't get fiber at our house. We don't have a line, so we have shitty satellite
DSL.
internet because I'm too cheap to pay for fucking Skylink.
You get DSL.
Cricket Wireless
Can't, dude.
up in this
No
motherfucker.
copper.
Up in his piece. Oh,
Get the Starlink, Dylan. Come on, it's on sale.
Dude. Oh,
$350 for the kit right
It's-
now, and
yeah.
then
364 plus tax.
maybe I don't know. Maybe he'll lower the
300.
prices after the rocket was fucking caught. Did you guys see that video?
Dude, I
yeah,
just was watching that. It was crazy.
I watched it like 6 times in a row. I thought it was
That's
a
what
video of
Chris
a rocket
said.
taking off backwards.
It looked like AI. It didn't look real.
I thought it was a video that was like reversed.
That's what I thought. But then well, the first one I saw was a dude like filming it with his cell phone. And he was like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, it's coming back into orbit. No fucking way. And then there's like a group of people sitting there watching. They're like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, they're just losing their absolute minds over it. And it's crazy. We should screen share it and play it.
I didn't even know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Oh, it's
You didn't-
SpaceX.
you didn't see it?
No, I didn't.
Well, as I'm getting the video up, we should do our
Oh, well, hold yeah, let's get back. Let's be formal about things.
So if you are listening to this is the first time you've been hearing our voices since
It's like 4 months.
April 23rd of 2024,
April Fools.
when I think we were all together.
Yeah.
April 23rd.
6
And-
months. That's
That was the last time, huh?
Dylan or Aaron and Chris did a soft launch 98.1 Failures at Night, June 23rd. And then
We were trying. It was a just don't even listen to that episode.
Just
and then
delete that.
Uninstall.
and then the return trailer that was posted on September 24th. So we're back.
We're so back.
We're back. We still haven't decided whether or not, because Aaron and I don't know if you guys talked about this in the soft launch, because I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, we had a big fight. It was a
This is
disaster.
crazy. It's bad.
Aaron and I recorded episode 99 2 nights before his wedding.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So it was wedding eve, and Aaron and I recorded like this 2.5 hour long conversation. That was, some of it was serious, some of it was funny, telling old stories, talking about the marriage, and then it just didn't save. And
Tried a new form of recording, and it did
that
not.
was, I think, the tipping point for me, because I was so excited for that episode, and then it got deleted and didn't release. And then, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm still struggling with daylight savings. I think that's why I stopped recording. I'm struggling, guys.
And like ever since that episode, I've just had like such bad heartburn. And it's just been like fuck, like the indigestion's been fucking me up. You know what I mean? The daylight
We do have November 3rd is when the clocks go back and we gain that hour of sleep. I think we'll really hit our stride
we're gonna be back, dude.
once November 3rd hits.
I'm pumped. I'm waiting for it.
I wonder if Zoom has.
Should we just
archives
stop the
of-
episode here and then pick back up then?
November 3rd, we should just start.
Episode 100.1.
Jeez, dude.
I'm trying to find the
Are you gonna do we gotta play the intro song? Should we listen to it?
land.
Oh, the new intro song.
Well,
That
we're working
doesn't
we're working
exist.
that out. I have Aaron's old one. I can throw that in the beginning.
It's not gonna be us jamming.
It won't be
Okay.
like the cold open with the song, but we'll have it in there.
Whatever. Fine.
I'm trying to find the. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
wait,
so
wait.
I don't know. Was this a rock? Was this
Whoa,
just a test
that-
rocket?
That does look like AI, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's
Oh, did you
pretty.
just watch the rocket?
All right.
Yeah, for
For
the listeners at home,
shout out to the YouTube.
That
SpaceX,
cigarette is that a cigarette butt that somebody flicked?
SpaceX
That looks
launched
like a piece of cinnamon.
into orbit, and then they landed it back into like the same fucking spot that it
This
shot.
does look like reversed or something.
So
I
wait,
mean,
they shot it up and it went onto orbit and then it was coming back
Yeah.
down, or it didn't
Yeah.
get into orbit and it fell and then they just
No, that's the whole point. It went up into orbit and then they're landing it right now.
and it entered back into like our ozone and then landed. Like it came out
And then
and
it
back in.
fucking landed in
Fucking
robot
hole-
arms in a tower.
yeah, hole in one, dude. Fucking
For real.
That
Put
is
that-
crazy.
put that ball on the shelf, boys. Holy
Dude,
shit!
Fucking.
Look, doesn't
You
look
see
very
that?
aerodynamic. The cap
That
on it.
is
Oh, it's just weird because there's like no wings on it, like
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I
It's just
find
like
it crazy that
free falling.
a company like a guy can. I mean, I know it's not just Musk, but I just like how fucking crazy awesome this is. Like this achievement is, just catching. This is the first time I think the first test that actually worked that didn't blow up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like I can't even figure out what I want to eat for dinner. Like, how do people do this? It's incredible.
Yeah.
Seriously. And you think like Musk, dude, if he had the wrong intentions, he could be
Yeah.
like the next
the
supervillain.
super villain. Yeah, he's like Lex Luthor, dude.
Seriously.
From Batman.
This is
The rich
Lex
guy
Luthor
with
is
right
not-
here is
but I
my
know what you-
asshole after a weekend.
right there
in
after
Manistee.
fucking mango after a
Right there.
weekend at Chris's house eating chili dogs.
That was that's like a picture or a video of everyone's asshole after anyone's bachelor party.
Tone
yeah.
after 2 mornings of breakfast burritos at my house.
Yeah, you guys got together and just hung
Sat
out,
around.
watched
Just
the
chilling.
Tigers,
Yep.
Yeah.
It was-
just yapped.
Oliver, Emily came up too, and Oliver was going up, and I was like, "Well, shit, I'll just go with." And yeah,
Yep.
we hung out with John and them Friday night, played some euchre in the garage.
Dude,
Um,
Big John, dude.
and then Saturday we watched the Tigers. I put a responsibly large wager on the Tigers to win,
I don't want
And
to
they
talk
did
about
not.
the Tigers.
so I might be the curse
Mm.
Yeah.
because the best
So
pitcher
are
in
they out
baseball
now?
gave up a fucking grand slam. The
Yeah.
one game I bet him.
First time in like 26 games he gave up a run or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was
Or-
stupid. That was
Rigged,
dumb,
rigged.
but.
Thanks, Tone. You
Yeah,
fucked me.
it was a good time. What was I gonna say about? Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of my asshole, I gotta tell you guys about this fantasy football punishment I came up with for my league that I'm in. So,
Shove
it's
a
not
gerbil up your ass.
it's not that original. It's not that original because it's done other places. I'm gonna pull up the
Oh,
list. So you guys
Oh.
know like the Waffle House 24-hour challenges and stuff.
No, what is that?
And there's like a
Nope.
Yeah,
McDonald's
this-
one. So if you lose your fantasy football league, people do the Waffle House 24-hour challenge where you have to go in Waffle House and you have to sit there for 24 hours, but every pancake that you eat, it takes an hour off your time. So if you want to eat your way out, you got to eat like 24 pancakes or
Oh.
20 pancakes and just stay for 4 hours.
I haven't been to a Waffle House in a long time. How thick are those pancakes?
They're thin. They're thin, but they're plate sized.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
jeez.
shit.
I've
Yeah.
never been to Waffle
They're
House.
full size plate pancakes with
Okay,
like a
yeah, I know.
scoop of
What do you-
butter.
how many pancakes you guys think you could eat in one sitting?
Honestly, one. Like literally.
One pancake?
Dude, they're like last time I went there, I like had one pancake and I was like sick. Like full.
Really?
They're huge. They're
Oh
huge.
shit. Okay. So maybe I
don't,
should revise this.
Well, dude,
punishment
I'm a
for-
bitch. I mean, I also like I don't know. I just maybe I don't like pancakes as much either.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like
they are filling.
If it was,
They're
dude, if it was
super
hot dogs,
filling.
I could house 12 hot dogs.
that's what I'm saying is like I could eat like the whole I could eat like have you ever Dylan, remember the hash browns they had like the smothered covered all the way hash browns and it was like a big serving like they would do like a full tray of hash browns with like gravy and chili and like anything you wanted on it. And I could demolish that, but one pancake is like
It's all
so filling.
that bread just
I mean,
absorbs
I
everything.
feel like I could probably eat like
Snails.
two. I mean, but how you guys are describing, I feel like I probably eat like three.
Yeah, I would say like the average dude who can eat a lot of food could eat 3 to 4 in a
But I
sitting.
would need to like,
A
I
lot
don't
of
know, yeah.
butter to
Anyways,
grease it down.
Well,
I mean,
that's the
no.
thing is
So
the ice
whoever is
cream.
that, Tony, is out for whoever anyone who loses the fantasy, like last place.
Yeah, it's last place.
But
So
what's your thing?
so mine, there's a few of us in the UP that the Waffle Houses aren't available.
Right.
Even IHOP is not up here. So I said, fuck it. What's a
DoorDash.
fast food restaurant that is accessible pretty much everywhere? And it's
Oh
McDaniel's.
boy.
fucking Taco Bell, baby.
Oh,
So I
no.
made
Oh,
the Taco Bell fucking last place fantasy punishment. And
No.
I made my own
It's just all beef
list. Now,
burritos.
if you guys, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
not yet. It's still open.
Is
Oh,
that
is
really
it?
the purchase price?
Let me zoom in. So I put the prices on there for the guys just to let them know that the expensive items, I made them longer the time.
Oh,
But we're
fuck.
looking at like the classic like soft taco, crunchy taco, 30 minutes. It's only gonna get you 30
He's got a
minutes.
Fuck,
fucking
dude. Are you
chart
So you're
kidding me?
for the listeners.
you're gonna have
You're
to eat 48 of those fuckers to get out of there.
Doable. Dude, I'm doing the cravings boxes. What are you talking about?
So the cravings box is 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's gonna get you 3 hours, 30 minutes. But it has to be a large cravings box, and
And
you
whole
must
drink.
get a large drink that's not water. So you have to
Dude,
get either a soda or like if they have a juice or something. And that's two tacos or like a big burrito, and
it's
then you have
rough.
to get like the side as well.
Oh
And
man.
that's $10. It's gonna get you 3 hours, 30 minutes. But
So
like I
hold on.
said, the drink I think is the tough part.
So Tony, do you do this just like on your spare time?
Well, I mean, I stole a list from McDonald's and just changed it.
This is an absurd amount of effort
What
for a
Dude,
scroll
it
down
took me
punishment.
like 5 minutes. What do you
scroll down.
mean?
Is this the whole list or you
No, this is the whole list. I took everything and I asked everybody like what, I excluded things that we all agree that we weren't going to
Fucking
eat.
ridiculous. How are
Um,
Cinnabon Delights 249? And the
yeah,
That's like
it's
the
it's for
minute?
two of them, two for 249.
Fucking
mm,
crazy, dude.
that's like the
But that's
price
only
of
get you
little
15 minutes.
Fucking Biden.
15.
15 minutes?
Yeah, because Cinnabon
Yeah, dude,
delights are
because I
small.
figured I figured you could just pop like 40 of those in. I'm
Yeah,
not
but for
letting anybody
249
just.
apiece, you should get more time just for spending more money.
So
You
the
know,
thing is, Taco Bells aren't open 24 hours, but I just assumed that we'd all at least eat like 8 hours worth of food. So you would only have, I think Taco Bell is like 7 a.m. to like 2 a.m. So it's pretty goddamn close. But
Well, for
thankfully, there is guy that none of us know. I don't even know him. He's a friend of a friend, but he's 0 and 5, and it's looking rough because I think the next person's 2 and 3. So he's way out in the lead of last place, and like none of us have brought it up yet because it is a long season, but it's not looking good for him. If I was 0 and 5, I'd be
so
fucking shaking.
And
even
the
if you
fucked up
ate
thing
like,
is like, go ahead, Chris.
no, you go ahead.
The thing is, why punish somebody for already losing?
Because your
Like,
ass.
y-
Be
yeah,
better.
you be better at a fucking throwing
It's like,
shit
then
at a
why
wall.
participate? It's like, all right,
I don't
if
understand
I
like
knew this was part of the
what.
fantasy league, I'm fucking out.
Yeah,
So
for sure. But also like, what fucking Taco Bell's open for 24 hours?
No,
they're
I
not.
just said none of them are, but you're gonna eat enough where you're not gonna have to be in there for 24 hours. They're
Just
Oh
open
don't.
man.
they're open like 18 hours, so you're definitely gonna eat 6 hours worth of food.
I think you got to do this the day after Thanksgiving, so you're already like your stomach's
Well,
already.
season's still going on. That's mid-season.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. End of the season. Yeah, I think you got to have like a
The
big
regular
meal.
season, end of the regular season.
You got to eat like a fucking whole loaf of bread, no butter, the day before, and just expand your stomach. Shit it up.
Yeah, how
Fiber pills. Shit it all out the next morning, and then go to the Taco Bell and do it. And I think you'd be all right because your stomach would be.
how many how many soft or I mean, obviously, if you're gonna eat tacos, the first
Well,
one, no one's gonna eat crunchy. Like you'd be a
no, it's
fucking
so
No,
psycho to
soft.
eat those.
no,
But
yeah.
dude, I would think
But
the
how many
crunchies
soft
are less
tacos do you think you could
filling.
eat?
I'm gonna go with Chris on that. I think the crunchy would go because that flour tortilla is gonna absorb any liquid and
More
expand.
filling. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
but then you're
doughy.
gonna your mouth is gonna get all cut up.
Yeah,
I'm not
true.
afraid of that.
I
It's got so much
personally
hot
have
sauce on
eaten
there.
I've eaten multiple like taco
Taco.
12 packs in one sitting. So I
I
think
was
I
gonna
can
say, I think
go
if
ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think if it was, if I would eat soft taco, but I
I would
think I could
say
eat 10 to 12.
yeah, I would say I would definitely go for 12 soft or crunchy tacos right off the rip and then see how I'm feeling, go take a shit.
Just imagine you eat 12
And then you're
motherfucking
like, okay, now I
tacos.
gotta eat
You
six
still have
crunch wraps
18
of
hours
peas.
left.
Yeah.
I think I'd crush the Cinnabon delights. I think I'd bite the bullet. Do the
That's
Dude,
15
you'd have
minutes
fucking
though.
you would fucking pass out from having so much sugar in your system
sugar.
from eating them fuckers,
You'd
dude.
have to eat 8 of them just to take off an hour of
You
your
know what?
time.
I'd
Think
bring
about
a
this though.
I would bring a blender and just blend up everything in the cravings box
I'm
together with the large drink
sure.
and just
No,
In the
drink it all.
plastic cup.
I
Just
think we're
fucking.
thinking about this all wrong, and I think Tony, you are putting a definite loophole in this
Is there
whole
a is there a
challenge.
flaw?
Yeah, it's the cravings box
3 hours and
because
30
Yeah.
minutes. That's a
two
lot.
tacos and a side.
No, it's a main item with the two tacos.
That's a chalupa and two tacos. That's look at a chalupa
Yeah,
and two
but a
tacos.
large drink.
So what,
And I
dude?
think we
A
said it
diet.
had now that I'm thinking about it, I think it has to be a pop.
It
Get a
can't be
diet.
water.
A large pop. I know, but still the carbonation, you're
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
you're
You
gonna
could
have to
shake
get
the carbonation out
the
of it
thing
though.
is you can get those two cravings boxes and set those two drinks on your table and then rip like four more tacos while those two drinks are there and just use those drinks to wash other shit down.
Yeah,
Like, do
but
you
you
have to
crush the
finish it?
two cravings boxes and you still have 18 hours left to eat.
So then you got two fucking pops. Don't you need pops anyways? You need
No,
something to wash it down.
I mean, yeah, but you could get water just on the
But,
side,
oh
but water
man, I
doesn't do anything.
think they
I
fucking
still think the large cravings box is it's 3 and the reason why I put it 3 hours 30 minutes is because it's $10. I'm
And it's
not trying
also
to have
but
anyone spend like
so
$150.
if you were to dissect the large cravings box into individual items, does it add up to 3 hours and 30 minutes?
well think
So
about it.
two tacos.
The main would be
Oh
a cheesy
man.
gordita crunch, 5.19, and then it
Two
would be two soft tacos or two crunchy
No,
tacos.
I'm saying not the dollar amount, the minutes off.
I
Oh,
think it's about the same, honestly, now that I'm doing it.
Mm.
Because like if you do like a Crunchwrap Supreme, that's hour 30. You
this
got
is
two
crazy.
tacos,
What are we
that's an
talking?
hour, so that's 2 hours 30 minutes. Then you do a side.
What's the side? Twists or a cheesy roll or nachos and cheese?
It might be a little more. It's more.
Easy roll-ups, dude.
Or
That is the most dangerous thing you can eat right there is just rolled up tortillas for 15 minutes apiece.
yeah.
Do like 80
Goddamn,
of
dude.
them.
Might as well just fucking try and hit yourself in the head with one until you pass out.
But we're gonna do like for proof, you got to take videos during it, and you have to take a picture of the receipt,
Mm.
and we're gonna give you a message on the day you go, and you have to write that message on the receipt at the Taco Bell and you just gotta keep providing updates. But if I lose, I'm fucking live streaming the shit out of it on our Discord.
I hope you
But
lose.
I kind of
really
want
do.
to too, but I don't
fucking
want
hope
I
you
don't
do.
want to ruin T-Bell. But I figured I would play it slow. I'd bring my laptop in there, play some or watch some Netflix, like
Bring
take
your
my
bring your
time.
bring your guitar into fucking
Yeah,
bring a
just
gaming PC
bring
in
my
Taco
whole
Bell.
setup.
You're behind the counter filming this.
I think
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
going.
I think cinnamon twist would be the cheat code, to be honest.
Just crush them up. Just crush them
Those
up
things
and
are
drink them.
fucking like they're like pork rind consistency. Like there's nothing to them.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cinnamon twists in those bags. You
No,
ever get?
you crush
You
them
don't
up
think
and it's
so?
you crush them up and it's a handful of
I could
dust.
eat fucking 10 bags of those and not be feeling shit.
I want to see Dylan eat 10 bags of cinnamon twists.
Actually, you
I
could
mean,
do
I
a couple cravings boxes and like four cinnamon twists.
And this is 24 hours, right? We're talking
I
24
I
whole
think you
hours.
should put cinnamon twists at 15-minute category.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good caveat there.
Now looking at it, the cheesy roll
Is this
is a fucking
published already? Is it
psycho.
too late?
Yeah.
No, it's too late. I'm keeping 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I still think
Well,
it's gonna be a lot harder than you guys think.
Well,
'Cause you
that's why
eat
I'm not in your fantasy league.
10
Fuck.
cinnamon twists. That's still only 5 hours. You got 19 hours left to go. I'm sure you're probably not gonna be feeling
I
too hot
mean,
after 10
yeah,
city
I mean,
twists.
I guess you don't have to make me feel bad for not getting fucking food poisoning for eating 10 pounds of Taco Bell in one
Get E.
day.
coli
All,
and
all that fucking
Dude,
horse.
you're really playing with the fucking devil
All that
Dance
that
horse
much
meat.
shit.
Fire there, dude.
All that fucking.
Yeah, you're
Especially when
fucking
they
playing
see
Russian
you
roulette.
sitting there all day and they're just like, yeah, let's get this guy out of here. They're just like
Now, what would
pissing
you,
and shitting on your tacos.
You're gonna be
Now-
wiping your ass with an ice cube for a week.
now, there's a hash brown at the bottom. Hold on. What's the go down to the hash brown? What is that?
15
Hold on.
minutes. Don't even think about it.
So, would you guys use any sauce, or would you like?
Oh yeah, I'm
You could
saucing
use
it up.
sauce. Yeah, you could use that's
No,
not
I'm
gonna
saying, would you
yeah.
guys?
I
If
wouldn't
you,
go
Tone,
overboard.
you should do a 30-second deduction for Diablo sauce packets
Oh
added.
dude. Okay.
And then you have to squirt the whole packet on the item that you're eating.
I don't know. I just feel really bad for whoever has to do this. And I feel like we're gonna do it once and the guy whoever has to do it, they're just gonna be like, yeah, we can't do this anymore. Because it's either
Yeah.
gonna ruin
How about
Taco
you
Bell for
add-
you. Like you said,
Someone's
you're
gonna
gonna
have a
get
stroke.
food poisoning.
Right.
Or yeah, you imagine the calories.
How about you, dude? One more caveat. How about you can add like hour credits for like not using your phone, not using the bathroom, just like
Hmm.
fucking sitting there,
That's
no
hard.
phone.
That's hard to monitor.
Raw dogging life.
That's a good idea though.
Have you heard about that shit? Like dudes are like bragging about taking like an 8-hour flight, like
Yeah.
no
Just-
phone, no fucking
just watching the plane go across
just
the
raw
sky.
dogging the flight, no sleep
There's
either.
no way.
I couldn't do it, dude. I
I
mean,
don't think I could either. I've seen like the meme ones, like when they're making fun of it. It's like just raw dogging work, just staring at the Google Meet screen, just the introduction thing still on the screen. He's just sitting there staring at it. Didn't open my email. Didn't answer any
Sitting at
calls.
Microsoft Teams doing nothing.
Microsoft Teams, yeah.
Oh shit. So what else
Well, I was gonna say, do you guys want to just talk about, they haven't heard from us since April 23rd.
yeah,
anything-
what the hell's going on?
Anything new with the boys that we want to discuss? Aaron, how's married life?
Yeah, you're fucking hitched now for a while.
yeah, it's good. It's super chill. She's got a. I'm living the easy life because she's got like for the whole summer for the past 6 months, she's had weddings every like Friday, Saturday. So I just like, but I don't like even hang out with anybody really anymore. It's kind of weird. You get married. Well, at least
You
this
just-
is my experience. Get
Yeah,
married, people stop calling.
that's right.
They're just like, yep, you're
Mhm.
good. You're married. See you later. If you want to hang
Yeah,
out, you better
let me know.
fucking yeah, put in a 3-week notice to me, and I'll get back to you by mail, and then we can maybe hang out in a month. And that's kind of how it is.
Yeah.
So I've done a couple projects around the house. Been playing a shitload of guitar. I've been down in the studio. Anytime she's gone, she like leaves. I wave her goodbye out of the garage as the garage door closed, and I come down into the studio and just fucking play guitar. So my hands are ready to shred. But
Nice. That's good.
I've been crying a lot.
I've been
My
really
socks are getting crusty.
It's been great. My wife's been gone. I've been crying a lot. No, but no. So
things mean a lot more to me when I think about them.
so but no, it's been great. It's been I'm excited for the holiday season. We were gonna go to Florida. Probably not gonna happen now.
You taking a kayak?
That's just not even funny to laugh
You
about. I feel bad.
insensitive piece of shit.
Actually, dude,
Yeah.
my friend's a writer in Florida, and he released a book like right when the hurricane came out, and I heard it made a splash. Sorry.
I saw projections of like another one hitting in a couple weeks
Shut the fuck
that no
up.
one's talking
Seriously?
about. Yeah, allegedly.
What's it called?
I don't know, but I know Tony's coming up pretty quick here. It's on the
Yeah.
list.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Hurricane Tony.
fucking, I'm hype.
Hurricane Tony.
I'm hyped. People are about to be homeless.
Fucking
It's
raining
late.
Oh my god. No,
Hurricane Tony.
Dude, the videos, I will say the social media videos that have come out of these
I just love the-
hurricanes have been insane.
I love the
dude.
people that are like, we ain't fucking leaving. We're
Yeah.
staying right
Yeah.
here where we are.
Yeah.
They're like kayaking.
Yeah, they're
in
like
the-
boarding up their windows. It's like, bro, the water is gonna be fucking 10 feet high.
Like, bro,
Like your fucking parkle board is not gonna stop the water.
Yeah.
Like I get it's gonna stop like the wind from breaking your
I
windows,
think
but
I sent you guys that video where it
Go
was like a
find Lieutenant
guy
Dan.
in like a mansion and it was all like all the walls were white. Like it was like you could tell it's a nice spot. And the guy was like in Crocs in a
In his
purple
kayak?
kayak.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
He's like, oh wow, the waves are coming up over the light switch. I'm gonna have to get that replaced. I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to get your life replaced.
He's like, the
You're gonna
fucking
die,
bugs are
dude.
bad in here.
And then there was another video I watched, a shipping container coming down a river and hitting like a power pole, one of those big, tall aluminum or not aluminum, big steel.
Sure.
And then I watched the roof of like a Menards lumber yard
Oh my
like
gosh.
float down this river and just shred into pieces on this power line.
Yeah,
Dude,
Chris, you
The videos
talked
are
about Lieutenant
crazy.
Dan. Did you guys see that fucking guy
oh yeah.
riding
stealing
on
his
this
sailboat?
dude.
No,
That's
oh
crazy.
no! Do you guys see the cooler video?
What's
The guy
that?
in the Gulf of Mexico. I don't know if it was Gulf of Mexico. It was off the Keys. There was a guy that was out on his fishing boat, fishing before hurricane, probably not advised. And this guy got like his boat capsized. He was found 30 miles off of like Key West by the Coast Guard, floating on like a Yeti cooler. And,
Whoa.
and he had a life vest, the beacon that like sends out like I think it's like a GPS beacon to or GPS
Mm.
coordinates. And he was on a Yeti cooler kneeling. You can watch this video. The Coast Guard rescued this guy.
Do you
I
think
don't
that's
know
going to
if
be in their next ad?
I don't know if it was a Yeti cooler, but when I looked at the video, I zoomed in. I was like, "That's a fucking Yeti." You know, one of the big fishing ones, like the big. It's like
Yeah.
as big as an 8 foot fucking folding table. One of
There's
those.
just like
Yeah, it
a
was probably like $600.
there's
Yeah.
like a face painted on one side and like a hole, like a giant hole bored in it. And it's like I've been on this cooler for days. I fell in love with this cooler. It's full of my seed. I've been fucking it for days on the sea. Sorry. Dylan, what are you doing with the mic there, bud? Really stroking that thing, man. Yeah. Yeah, nice. No,
I
go ahead.
what were you going to say?
I saw just like people like on Twitter, or I guess they call it X now, where it was like people in a bar in Florida, like, well, we're already at the bar, so we're just gonna stay and ride it out. And all of a sudden, like you just see water like washing down the street and it blows the doors open and just like fills the bar, and everyone's like, oh my fuck.
Dude, I actually
Craziest
saw
bar night ever.
I saw a video of people at a bar, and it wasn't like that, but there was water like up to their shins, and they were just like playing pool and like just chilling at this fucking bar during the hurricane.
Might sound like a stupid question, but like, how come like don't you get electrocuted by standing in the like is this a dumb thing to ask?
No, it's
Or,
not.
like if
I,
your
I,
house is like flooded with water and it's like up to the outlets, like
yeah,
isn't the water
I,
like can't you get
Well, I
zapped?
think at that point, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard, I guess. You would think the electricity is probably out at your house at that point, but I guess not. Maybe not. I don't know.
And like does the power
Maybe
stay
in like a
on?
transformer probably blew at some point. I don't know. That's a good question.
that is
It's
a good
just
question.
like don't you just step in the water and it's just like
I'd be scared
I
of
think I
fucking
think it,
gators or something.
yeah. Well, also
fishing,
all like
fishing in your
the
fucking driveway?
wastewater, and like the any pharmaceuticals or chemicals in the water
Oh
just
yeah.
floating around. Given when it's like hundreds of millions of gallons of water, it probably dilutes pretty good, but still.
Yeah, but you're still like
Yeah.
there's nasty water.
Can you guys see my screen here?
Yeah, I
Yep.
can.
This is the Yeti guy?
Yeah. Can you guys hear that audio?
No.
No.
Looking at some fucking
That's
rabbit wheels,
A
baby.
huge cooler.
Dude, look at this thing. This guy kneeled. I think it was like he
wow.
said like 30 hours. It was overnight.
Wow.
And he's on a cooler, life vest, beacon,
That's crazy.
cooler.
Holy
They
shit. I
found
wonder if there's
he was
anything in there.
30. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't 30 hours. 30 miles off of the coast.
Look at the waves. Look at the swells. I wonder if there was like stuff in the cooler. Like, what if it was like full of like a case of beer and he's just like, out there mashing them? Like,
Yeah. I just imagine the darkness. Just imagine how dark
Yeah.
You're in a hurricane, floating 30 miles off the coast.
imagine the sharks.
That's fucked.
Well, that's the thing. He was on
God,
the
that
cooler,
was
dude.
scary. Holy shit.
I mean, that's one of those cases where that guy fucked around and definitely found out.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like
don't
how
feel bad
fucking
for
dumb,
him.
dumb do you
Very
have
well
to be? You know
deserved.
what I mean? Like you have to be high
No,
off of some
I was
fucking
just
good
fishing.
ass
Listen,
shit to
fishing.
ignore those storm warnings. You know what I mean?
Fucking
Well, especially in those boats because you have to have like the radio and shit like that with like all the storm warnings on them.
mm. No, it is really just a Florida man situation.
It's
Yeah.
just like, damn, bro.
Like, come on, bro. I guess you can fly a plane over those fuckers. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's just any other clouds. Like when you're up at fucking
Well,
40,000 feet
they have those planes that actually drive through them to get
And
the
I
data.
saw that.
intentionally. Yeah,
I
they
saw
Yeah.
intentionally
the
drive through them.
I saw the whatever, not NASA,
The NOAA.
the National Oceanic.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Going
Noah.
through that shit, dude.
And there's guys that they look like they're NASA, like they have like the
So
onesies,
Yeah.
and they're
Yep.
just like showing out the window. They're they're just like bouncing up and down. There's
Yeah.
all these like instrument panels and shit. I'm like, dude, you got stones to fly.
There's
through
just
that thing.
panels ripping off the plane and
I
shit.
wonder how much those guys get paid.
Yeah.
And they do it like hundreds of times throughout the thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Just doing circles in the sky, going fucking right into that thing. So another thing that is happening right now is we don't have to get into
I know
policies
where
or
this-
anything,
I
but
know where this is going.
are you guys getting an absurd amount of fucking politic mail?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, send
Political
text
mail?
messages. I get a fucking text
I'm
almost
not
every
getting the
day
text
asking about
messages,
what
which
we're
is great, but my fucking
Are you
mailbox,
voting for President or Vice President Kamala Harris for president? Are you
dude.
fucking gonna vote for
What is
former
the one we
President
saw
Trump?
yesterday, Tony, where it was like a Trump ad and it was just like Kamala standing with like men in dresses with mustaches. And it was like Kamala supports illegal immigrants and transgender prisoners. And I was just
Yeah,
like,
the TV ad is Kamala um is
What is
fighting for they them. Trump's fighting for you.
it?
Dude, I'm just waiting.
That's a UP only ad.
I
dude.
saw that
That's a
shit today, actually.
And to me, the best ones that I've been seeing are the freaking Carl Bonac. Poor guy, dude. He's
Oh, yeah.
he's catching strays left and right, dude. I don't know who's making these commercials and these
Yeah.
mail-in ads.
What's Carl Bonac up? Like, what is he doing?
He's running for state representative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the 119th, it's the Marquette region.
And for the
I'll say I
listeners
don't
who
really
aren't
know how
Upers-
Michigan works.
for the listeners who aren't Upers, Carl Bonac is a famous weatherman on the TV6 local news channel.
Did
who
like
got-
30 years in TV6 prison.
And,
Yeah.
his tenure ended because of the vaccine, I believe.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
He didn't take it and
Yeah,
he got
he's-
fired.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't get the jab, didn't get the Fauci ouchie.
Blue check mark, first episode back. Let's go.
We're so bad.
Yeah, dude. That's
I think they stopped putting those out on.
Yeah, I think they did
I
too.
think they shut her down on.
But
that.
the ads are my mail is fucking insane.
yeah, I
Like
just
I'm
grabbed
afraid I'm losing stuff because I'm just throwing it all away. I got 10 today. 10 fucking
10?
things in the mail. Yeah, or from yesterday. It's
Yeah,
insane. And the
I-
best one is the Carl Bonac tinfoil hat one.
Dude, that one's
That-
awesome.
I actually cut it out
You
I
put it
cut
on the
his-
fridge.
and I put it on the fridge. Yep.
Such a
So
good
every-
idea.
Every morning when I wake up, I see Carl Bonac with his tinfoil hat.
Oh
Looks
my
just like a
gosh.
big Hershey's Kiss just sitting right on his head.
No,
I'm getting
so
fucking
stupid.
sick of it. And
Yeah.
thankfully, there's only a month left to this shit.
We got a radio ad
yeah,
down
this is-
here. The radio ad is like it's a Trump ad, and it's like Kamala Harris has never been to Europe, and it's like like 3 or 4 times throughout the ad, it's got Kamala Harris in the background just. Have you guys heard that one?
No.
It's like this weird like the border is no joking matter. And it's like I need to
He's like,
record it because
He's
it's
like,
fucking
you really believe
hysterical.
those immigrants did that?
Yeah, and they're like illegals are coming across the border, getting imprisoned, and getting sex changes. And I'm like,
Exactly. I'm like,
that's
what?
that's exactly why people come to the United States is to be imprisoned and to get a sex change while in prison.
I want to jump the border and cut my dick
Oh
off.
yeah, dude.
I
Shit's insane.
I love those though. I mean that's to me that makes it funny and worthwhile to watch when they're on TV. Like I'm just waiting for one that's just like, if you vote for Kamala, you're gay.
You're gay.
Like I'm just waiting for it because they're getting so bad,
You'd be like,
but they're so fun to watch.
Trump, Sigma, Kamala, retard.
I don't know. Who do you guys think? I think the Dems are gonna lose it for themselves.
No, sir. I think Trump is cooked. I think.
Do you think he is?
Yeah, dude.
Think he's toast? Really?
Oh yeah. Of course.
I think they're
I don't know,
both-
dude. He survived 2 assassination attempts. I think he deserves it.
Yeah, what was the second one?
Yeah,
What
the
was
first
the deal
one,
with
the
that?
FBI. The first one,
There's
he
some
would-
guy at the golf course.
dude, I don't know. The first one, he wouldn't even do an interview with the FBI about it. And so the FBI can't even do a full investigation on the shooting, so they can't even prove that it was real.
You think
So-
it wasn't real?
I mean, did you
And
watch
that's
it?
what they're saying to you.
You think the bullets flying at the rally weren't real? Or you think it was the CIA or the FBI like trying to knock them off?
I just think it's weird that there's no investigation and no information about it. Nothing
I mean, there's
really.
like two people died from that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Like
no,
someone died from the bullet that went by him. The one that missed Trump or something like that.
Yeah, I saw brain fragments.
I don't know if it
on
was
the
one shot
pictures.
or if it was multiple shots, but I know one of the shots hit a civilian
yeah, they
behind
did.
Trump.
Someone got killed by
Yeah, he was a
collateral.
fucking firefighter. He fucking died. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the guy
There's just
doing it.
no documentation about it. It's just weird.
Yeah. It begs the question: how much documentation was around during the JFK
JFK?
thing?
None.
Like how much was that? Like right away? Like we're talking how
Well,
long ago was
that's
this?
been literally proven that it was a
Oopsies.
CIA has something
Yeah.
to do with it,
Yeah, it was a little muddy. I remember hearing that.
like that. I
But
don't know. I think someone tried to kill Trump, and I think someone tried to kill because the second time was at like his golf course in Florida.
yeah, I heard
before the
that.
hurricanes.
But what was the
Yeah.
deal? What was the skinny? Was it a golf course worker that had a fucking AR-15 or what?
No, some guy was like he was like hiding on the golf. Like I don't know the story totally off the top of my head, but it's like some guy was basically hiding on the golf course, waiting for him to drive by because they were golfing. And I don't know how he never got close enough, but the Secret Service found him before he was able to shoot.
And
Damn.
he was
Right?
armed.
No. Were there shots?
No,
I don't know. I
No,
don't
there
know
wasn't
anything about
shots at the
golf course,
second
but-
one.
didn't kill him.
Forgot your 9-iron, bitch.
Yeah, that guy's alive. Yeah, that guy's not dead. The one that was on the roof is definitely dead.
Here's a hole in one for you, Donnie T.
You should have killed the cart girl and just took the cart
Yeah.
drinks cart.
All that booze and like $200 in cash is worth it.
Yeah.
I just also don't understand, like, how can you be the acting vice president and say that you're going to change all these things, and like you literally could just be doing stuff now to help the country.
Yeah, and what's crazy is you haven't seen anything.
Like, how weird is that?
I haven't seen anything about Joe Biden. I don't even know if Joe Biden's still alive right now.
Heck, he's a fucking hologram, dude.
I don't think he is.
He's alive.
I-
They just
to be
they-
honest, I
he's
was
like an air-
honestly gonna.
He's like an air mattress. They just inflate him every time he's got to get up.
Yeah,
They just pump him up. Shh.
I was gonna waste my time and vote for Robert Kennedy Jr., but obviously that went.
Yeah, I'm glad you screwed
Yeah,
him.
man, he
Can't vote
fucking-
now, but
He started
I was gonna vote for that dude.
Sharpening.
I might write in Kid Rock.
I was thinking about writing in
Kid
fucking
Rock,
Kanye. maybe.
50 Cent.
I had a guy at my last job that he wrote in Cookie Monster every year. He was
Nice.
a weird dude. He was a Chiefs fan, and we're like, man, the Chiefs are garbage. This was like whatever,
Yeah,
6, 8
Patrick
years ago.
Mahomes.
Yeah, we're like Chiefs are garbage, and then all of a sudden the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, and I get a text from him. and he's like
Dynasty.
in a bar with like 8,000 people watching the Chiefs on a projector screen. And I was like,
Fuck.
get after it, Jim. Jim Lee, what a
Dude,
guy.
I I unfortunately have never felt the feeling of like a sports team winning a championship, and it bothers me.
Same.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I've come close,
the
but
Vikings are on the road, dude.
No, absolutely not.
You don't think
Vikings
so?
We'll
Lions
lose to the
next
fucking
week.
Giants again this year.
Vikings Lions next
Vikings are
week, and
undefeated, aren't they?
the line opened up.
5-0?
Vikings are favored by 1.
the Lions did some filthy stuff today. I don't understand why the Cowboys did so poor.
Dallas sucks this year.
Yeah, they've been really bad. They had a lot of defensive
Their
players out.
coaching staff's going to be fired before the end of the year if they keep playing. Like I wouldn't be surprised if their defensive coordinator gets fired after tonight
How about
because they've been
Hutch's?
putting up.
Hutch's leg, that was brutal.
Yeah, I watched. They
Looking
showed
like
the
a
replay.
slinky.
It was like right after the play. They were just showing like the replay of the play,
Yeah.
and I saw it and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Did you show Kelly? What
And
did
then
she
yeah,
think?
we're not going to show the replay again. There's a terrible injury.
Yeah, I had to log into Twitter. I actually logged out of
Yeah,
Twitter months ago because I was too sick of seeing people fucking die.
Kill each other on Twitter? It's fucking
Twitter.
I
insane.
deleted mine. I've been seeing
Yeah.
that shit on Instagram now, though.
People
Yeah.
dying? I
Why
just
is the
don't.
internet just
There's
full of people dying?
there's a setting on X that you can kind of hide some of that.
You can select not to
Yeah,
watch people
I
die.
forgot what the setting is, but you can go into settings and do like
Lately, I just feel
Not
like
metal
Twitter is just
version. Not metal version.
yeah.
fucking torture, like porn and murder.
Yeah, porn and murder. That's exactly it. Porn bots and
Mhm.
fucking. I watched a guy. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. It's fucked
No,
up.
what'd you watch?
Like,
I
come
watched a
on,
guy.
man.
I watched a guy in like a. They were like in like a propane tank
Oh
manufacturing
my
facility,
God.
and a guy just was like hunched over, like trying to pick up this propane tank, and this guy behind him just grabs a propane tank and fucking just brains him.
What?
Yeah, and then the guy falls down, and then he picks up another propane tank and brains him again, and just walks away. And I was like, I don't like this. This app is garbage.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Oh
like
my
why is this shit on the internet? Like, why do we need to
yeah,
see this?
I don't
But
need
but
it.
it
And then
but
it's
that's
like a
why it's
hundred.
there because like you literally wasted your time to watch the whole fucking video.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he must like watching this kind of stuff.
Yeah, then your algorithm's fucked. That's why my Instagram is fucked. I watch too many of that like every time it pops up, I watch it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, and I think every now and then there'll be like some street fights or like MMA stuff,
Yeah.
Dude, those are
like
good.
brutal
Good
knockouts.
knockout videos are
Yeah, and
nice.
you'll get on that train at least on X, and you'll like, oh man, that was it was a good match or whatever.
Right.
And then the next video is like somebody just getting shot with a 45 point
Yeah.
blank, and I'm like, where the
Yeah.
fuck did this come from?
I
This
really
is like
like.
this is went from sports
Yeah.
to fucking full blown murder, and
I do like the street beefs though. The street beefs is good. You ever
Mhm.
see that where it's like a octagon, but it's like
Mm.
grass, and it's just
Yeah,
like
just
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like
chain
it's
link
like a
fence.
wooden
yeah,
chamber.
Yeah.
fighting.
Those are interesting, but I just still it's just always somebody getting not even knocked out, just like seriously injured.
It's ISIS's fault,
Or
man. They
dead.
were so creative with their videos a couple of years ago, man.
Yeah.
They
Well,
really
and I
had
love it. I love it too when
no videos.
you get on Twitter and you really see like a really fucked up like U.S. military video, and then
Yeah.
there's some guy with some name that you can't pronounce that's like good, like awesome, and you're like, hold on a minute. Yeah, you're just like, oh, okay, we're getting a little bit dangerous here on the old Twitter sphere.
Yeah, dude, you know what's crazy is the drone footage in Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
The amount of
Yeah,
drone combat that's going on right now
I would
is,
not want to be fighting in a war. That's for sure.
bro.
You're
I
just like
like
taking a shit in the woods and just a fucking drone just disintegrates you.
You just hear just
I actually,
there was
Like,
one I
oh
saw.
fuck, here we go.
There's
I
one I
actually,
saw we could put on our paid content, but there's a couple of Russian dudes having some fun in the woods, and the drone blows them up.
I saw a good one of the some Ukrainians. It was drone footage of like this Russian tank like coming down this road, and there was all these Ukrainians in the woods surrounding it, and they fucking like take down this tank with whatever small arms and fucking
That's
a
cool.
handful of grenades. It was awesome. Like
I was watching this shit about like well, Ukraine is like mostly defending themselves with drones, and there's like these recon teams of these drone pilots, and There's like a bunch of watchmakers in Ukraine who stopped making watches and started making these Valkyrie drones instead. And
Go from the watches to drones.
and there's these like recon teams. They have to go like, 2 miles like within range of these enemy territories, and they'll dig in and they'll fly like 100 kamikaze drones a day and just
They're just like
fly them, blow
C4
people up.
C4 or like
Yeah, they're just charged. They're just like uh loaded with a charge and they explode on impact or they detonate. And they'll like go fly 100 and then sprint back to their truck and drive home every day. Sounds pretty wicked.
All right.
Yeah, until
So
you get fucking shelled up by some Russian
Right.
artillery.
What are those fucking things that, like turns
um,
people into Swiss cheese? You seen those fucking things?
I don't know what you want to talk about. The artillery, like the
It's like an
explosive, or I
artillery
don't know, the
round. It's
guns.
like a huge, it's like a huge ballistic shotgun, like buckshot essentially. And like I've seen pictures
Oh
on
yeah.
Reddit, and it's just like holes like straight through the engine block, like Swiss cheese.
oh, I gotta
I know
take a
the US
shit.
has it's like a white phosphorus round and it blows up. It's literally, well, these are more, I don't know about artillery rounds, but I know these are like mortar rounds. The mortar rounds like literally blow up right at like head level, and
Hmm.
it just fucking blows like liquid white fucking phosphorus all over the place.
That's a nice one.
It's supposed to be for like anti-vehicle shit, but if they hit humans, it's fucking pretty brutal.
yeah, welcome to the Failure Rat's Finest Hour podcast where we talk about turning humans into
Into
Swiss
Swiss
Into
cheese.
Swiss
cheese.
cheese.
What you missed?
So I saw a video a couple weeks ago and I saved it because I wanted us to talk about it. I thought it
Is
was an
any,
Okay,
interesting
let's hear about it.
is
it was
anybody
an
turning into Swiss cheese?
it was an interesting video that I have never seen anyone do before, and that was ranking your top 5 amount of beers to have. Now, if you don't understand the ranking, it's essentially like what is the best buzz from the amount of beers that you get from that buzz.
So
Hmm.
complex.
So think about how many beers you have where you're just like, I feel the best I probably will feel tonight or while I'm
Uh,
drinking. And how many beers does that take? So we go with like, we don't have to do top 5 because I feel like it'll just be redundant. But we could
Jeez.
maybe just do like our one. I
I'll
think
go.
you
Go
would want
ahead.
to go first,
I'll go first. I mean, if you're ready, go ahead. But
like that pocket where it's just like that's perfect.
for me, I think about playing music live, playing
Yeah,
with a
see,
shitty cover band,
I have a thing too, like of what I'm doing.
playing music live in Ontonagon, Michigan. Um, the three beer mark
Dude, that was
is
mine.
3 beer mark is right on the money.
Yes.
3 beers is like you're loose
Yep.
and you're just on the verge of like being like you're confident, but you're not too confident. And you're what's the Jim Leahy quote? It's like I'm drunk enough to really enjoy it, or I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing, but I'm drunk enough to
Drunk
really
enough to
enjoy
enjoy
it.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's just that. It's 3 beers, and it's not
That's
slow
all.
beers. It's 3 beers. You hammer the first one because you just got to the joint. The
Yeah.
second one is like, okay, we're tuning up, we're getting ready to go. Third beer is maybe into the second song, and then you're like, okay, right here. But then it tapers off right after that third beer. You go into 4 and 5 beers, shit gets a little weird from there,
Hmm.
in my experience. But yeah, the 3 beers.
I think
Um,
that was
I
that
like
guy's one too and had like the same explanation. But mine was similar, but like golfing. Like when
oh
you're
same
golfing, like
same.
3 is just like perfect. Because 4, you're probably gonna start slicing a little more. And then 5, you might just be like, fuck it, you don't care.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
if I'm not going 3, I would say like I'm thinking about like the whether it's like a pregame or I think like that 6 to 7
Hmm.
mark is very, very nice. Because then once you get past that, I feel like then it's you don't know where the night's gonna take you.
Right.
But if I'm not gonna go 3, I have to go like I feel pretty good after like a 6 pack.
A whole six
Yeah,
pack in
dude.
on
Yeah.
Six
on
pack
like
of
on like a
bottles.
on like a you said a tailgate. Was that
But I'm thinking
your
like a pregame or like we're at my
Mhm.
parents, like but we're gonna go out
yeah? And
like
you're
six.
not drinking them fast. You're there for a few
Yeah, I'm not
hours
chugging
and you're
them.
just yeah get in there.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way where I like to like I'll have beers at the office at the end of the day, and sometimes I'll have two beers at my desk while I'm closing out service orders and shit. And then you're like, oh, I kind of feel warm. It kind of feels good. Then I get in my car and drive
Yeah, that
home.
like happy.
Yeah. But when I'm at home and it's like a Saturday, I'd say like six beers. Maybe even eight beers. I don't know. I can drink a lot of light beer and it doesn't really,
Yeah, Bush Lights
it's just like,
it's like water. I mean,
yeah. So like sometimes it's like if I'm at home and I'm fucking around the house and doing shit all day, I'll get to six beers and I'll be like, dang, I need a fucking beer. And then you're
Hmm.
like, oh wait, I'm buzzed now. I feel it.
that's why I roll with High Life.
There's nothing worse though than that 3-4 turn and you're tired. Like you just
Mhm.
get
Oh,
tired. You're like, God damn
Yeah.
I
it.
feel like that's Aaron every time he comes to Michigan or the UP.
And then when he's downstage, he tarps off at a Korean bar,
Yeah, he's like fucking
karaoke bar.
singing.
oh, the Korean barbecue.
Dude,
All
you gotta
right,
tell
we gotta
that
tell that
story.
story. Holy
Yeah.
shit! So,
What's up with the do-rag, by the way?
it's a new thing. It's a bit I'm working
Every
on.
don't sing.
So, so,
Yo, did you buzz your head? Is that why it's like that?
yeah.
No. I wish I actually said that
No,
You
today.
he's
didn't
actually
get
getting a
picky yet?
full scalp tattoo and doesn't want to show it yet.
Beard's back though. Beard's back
Yeah, it is.
for fall.
Are you getting your hair tattooed on?
Looks like Dylan's rocking the beard too.
Same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
no one
real.
ever says anything about my beard.
Yeah, are you gonna
Well, I
let it?
can't fucking see it because you're
I want.
streaming on your
He's got
your
sand on his
Nokia
screen.
5.
I don't have good Wi-Fi here, dude.
He's
Like I said, I mean, I
Dylan's
have very shitty Wi-Fi.
Dylan's streaming on a fucking diabetes monitor. Fucking
Fucking life alert.
goddamn.
Dylan, I'm not even roasting you, bro. Your audio.
He's on the
That's all.
jitterbug. The
Yeah,
audio
your
is
audio
great.
is great. Your audio is great.
Fantastic.
Diabetes monitor.
Did someone say something about a jitterbug?
At least he doesn't look like, at least he doesn't look like a fucking dude who just got in one of those videos on fucking Facebook, on fucking Twitter. Why are you fucking meeting a fucking 14-year-old at a fucking shoe aisle?
Dude, those videos are wild.
They are.
He's
Just
Yeah.
like
Dude, the
fucking-
Predo ones where they find them and
Shelf,
just
like,
beat the
elbow.
shit out of them. You guys see the pumpkin one from
No.
today or yesterday?
No.
Dude, someone's gonna get arrested doing that. Like, I understand like why they're doing it and stuff, but those are
Yeah.
going way too far. There was one I saw today. I don't know
Pumpkin.
when it happened. It had to have been over the weekend. But they were
I
at
haven't
like
seen
a
one yet.
grocery store and there was a pumpkin. They were selling pumpkins outside of it, and they're talking to this guy, and one of the guys just like is behind him, grabs a pumpkin and just fucking smashes him over the head, and he gets knocked out. It's like, dude, that's attempted murder.
Dude,
Well,
that's that's like endangerment there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy though those videos where somebody gets assaulted because the way the law works is that yes, you've committed an egregious, disgusting crime and you deserve your place in hell tenfold. But when you assault that person, not as law enforcement, you've still committed assault. You still committed a crime. And not to say that person doesn't deserve it because they're a piece of shit. They
Right.
absolutely deserve everything that's coming towards them. But you still have got to do it the right way.
Right.
Mhm.
And most times there's a police officer there and they arrest them. They make them look there was the one with that dude who was like 60 years old and they brought like a check like he had won some like $50,000 or whatever and they dressed him up in a clown outfit. And they're like dancing and shit. They're like, "Yeah, you won." And they're like, "Just kidding, you're a fucking pedophile and you try to meet this 12-year-old."
Or
Oh
the
my
the
gosh.
Akon one that you guys sent like a couple
Yes!
weeks ago. Just Akon just
Pulling me out.
Yeah,
Oh.
the celebrity.
Vacation along to come back.
What was the story I was going to tell? I was going to tell some shit
the
about
tarps off at the
Oh yeah,
karaoke
Tarps
bar.
off the Korean. Yeah, hard segue. Kipes came into town. Kipes and Mrs. Kipes came into town Amelie was out at a wedding, so Friday it was Mexican Independence Day, and we cranked some beers down at Founders. And we're like, oh, like what are we doing tomorrow?
Just finding any excuse just to get fucking housed, aren't you? Mexican
No,
Independence
Mexican
Day.
no,
independent.
no.
That's why he's fucking dressed like that, dude.
I'm
It's
just
huge
saying
now.
I don't remember the date. It was a few weeks
Jesus.
ago, whatever the date
Wow.
was for Mexican Independence. Anyways,
I'm not racist either. It's just like
So-
we don't celebrate like Canadian Independence Day in the US. Like we just don't.
listen,
Well, dude, look at him.
I
He's like,
fucking do, buddy.
He's like, yo, I haven't
Fucking
forgotten
hold
about
on,
that.
hold on,
You
everybody,
might.
hold on, everybody, hold on.
Isn't it Canadian Thanksgiving today?
Yeah, it is.
I do.
Yeah, it is. Did you wish?
Anyways, so we Saturday night we did Art Prize because Rachel's dad is an artist and he had a submission in Art Prize.
What?
We did a little
Yep.
yeah.
Keep her moving. Keep her
Yeah.
moving. Yep.
So and then we ended up we were
You guys
like
want to play some
kinda,
Keno?
kind of bar hopping and then we were like, oh, there's this Korean karaoke bar, Korean barbecue joint, karaoke bar.
Perfect place
We're
to
like-
go to
we're
for
like-
Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah, and we're like, fuck it, let's go. So
You're just hitting them all up that
we
day.
got this room. It's normally like $100 for the room, and then you got to buy $100 worth of food and drink.
Jesus.
Which was no, I mean there was like
That's-
8 of us.
that's
it was
easy.
Yeah,
That's
easy
easy.
pickings. And so we got in there,
Rich motherfuckers.
and it was fucking insane. So Kipes was at this bachelor party the weekend before with his sister's
Brother.
his wife's sister's
Brother. Yep.
his brother-in-law, whatever. And
Yep.
they ended up none of them knew each other. Kipes was at this wedding. None of these guys knew each other. They were all just like the husbands of the wives that knew each other. And so
Yeah.
they just got bombed and ended up like shirtless at the bachelor party, like singing Creed and shit. It was just
Classic.
yeah, it was crazy shit. And then we were at this karaoke bar and somebody started playing Creed. We had more than a few beverages and ended up tarps off at the Korean barbecue. And
Nice.
it was one of the best nights that I've had in a long time.
Ever? Yeah, I'm sure.
Not ever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm sure.
In a
Probably.
long time, it was just.
Oh,
It was like we did the night before Thanksgiving, the biggest the Beanie Naughty, the biggest bar night of the year.
So wait, you had the best fucking night of your life.
Yeah, without you guys.
Wait, can you guys see that?
Wait, you guys see that?
You guys see that?
Dude,
Unbelievable.
we got to go to this Korean place. And
That I mean, so what? You got to
dress
if
like
you,
North Koreans and go there.
No, not that. Not
What?
Not good at that.
So if you, so how much does it cost to do this?
$200.
It's
like
like
$100, right?
It's like $100
whole group.
for the 2-3 hour rental, and then you have to buy $100 in drinks, which is easy because we had, like I said, it was like 8 people.
And is there a limit on how many people can be in the room?
Probably for like fire code, but I
Yeah.
mean, it would be any group of people that I mean, it was perfect because
No, it was a
I'm
Korean
not
bar.
afraid to get drunk and sing. My wife can sing. Mrs. Kipes and her sister both love to sing. Kipes loves to have a few beers and sing Creed. Apparently, I didn't know this about him. And then his brother-in-law loves to. And then we were with like some other couple that they both like were getting up there. So like, I mean, it was a battle to even sign up for a song because it's all done through. They have like an iPad and you just do like karaoke versions on YouTube. And like had a line within our group of like 8 people. There was a line of us trying to get on to the next song. Like
Wow.
that's how wild it was.
Mm.
I mean, it was awesome. It was the best karaoke situation, and it's a private room. It's not like the public's there. You get
Right.
your own room to do karaoke, and they bring you drinks, they bring you food, like whatever you order,
Dude.
they bring it to you.
Did you imagine how
sick.
funny it would be watching that room from like the outside looking in or being a fly on the wall or something
There was a security camera, and I thought about that, and I was like, holy shit!
What? There's security cameras?
There is a security camera in all the rooms, and I'm like,
They ain't on no
As
Diddy
we-
shit there.
as we left, I looked up and I'm like, holy fuck, this whole thing was recorded.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Thanks, P. Diddy.
Oh, we don't need to get into that. Holy fuck.
He's gone forever.
At least
they're
he
gonna
hasn't got
Epstein him.
Epstein yet.
They're gonna
Yeah.
Epstein him, dude. He's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll for sure be dead before he actually gets convicted.
It's just, it's just.
The Blepstein.
Because he's in jail right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on
Mhm.
Suey watch.
No bail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
For some reason, yeah. I was thinking of someone else.
he's either. I mean, R. Kelly's still around. R. Kelly didn't. R. Kelly didn't have a fucking ring going though, did he?
Yeah, R. Kelly was not, I don't think, on this level.
Yeah,
He was just peeing on kids.
he had. R. Kelly had some weird stuff though. He, yeah.
Dude, I found it weird that I was it was one of the days I was trying to turn a football game on. I was looking at the TV guide and the Cosby Show's still on TV.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised they didn't take that shit down.
He's free. He's a free man.
Yeah,
I'm saying like with all the allegations and all the shit that happened, like
he got
I
I mean,
acquitted.
he's
This president
trapped in
still
his own
plays.
dimension
Was that
now.
was that just statute of limitations though? He got acquitted because of statute of limitations. It was
I don't know.
so long ago that
No idea.
Putting pops was not proven.
wait a minute, Bill Cosby's still alive?
Yeah, dude.
What is like a
Run
was he
that
like a,
clip. Run that clip of him doing the fucking stare. When
is
he's
he like
walking.
a is he like 107 years old? How old is Bill Cosby?
I
Dude,
think
he's
he's
old
actually
as fuck.
he's at least 200.
Let's go do Family Feud or dispute, Family Dispute.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-da. You guys want to play?
He's
Yeah.
87 years old. Bill
Cosby's 87.
yeah, he's still kicking. He's fucking going down any day for sure. Ain't got much left.
Rip it, Tone. Let's play.
Welcome. Ooh, this is a real person.
Welcome
I'm just
to.
looking
All
at
right,
this.
we'll start with Dylan. Name something that's really, really hairy.
My pussy.
What?
Name something that's really, really hairy.
A dog.
Nice.
Why
Number
isn't
two.
we can't see it on your screen, Tony?
What?
You can't?
No, I just see some fucking gay logo.
Oh shit. Here, let me I changed my monitor. That's why. All right.
There you go,
Aaron, name
retard.
something that's really, really hairy.
Bigfoot.
You fucking idiot, Tony.
Nothing on Bigfoot. Chris,
Bear.
nice. I was gonna say, is it 2 R's? No, 1 R. I was gonna say gorilla. There we go.
Nice.
Dylan,
Cat.
Aaron,
Chinchilla.
Dude, are you fucking
dude, fuck. I'm not putting that. Chris,
Italian person?
I was gonna put a skunk and a human. Okay, human.
Italian person. You could have put
Damn
person.
it.
Oh, what?
I think we beat him though. Yeah, we beat him by
Yeah.
9. All right.
Fuck, we'll put
All right,
skunk as being something hair like really like that's really
I mean, who the fuck says chinchilla?
specific.
All right, Chris, name an animal that has fangs.
Bat.
Nice.
Chinchilla.
Fangs? Okay,
Dog.
Dylan.
A wolf.
I just did that, sorry. Ooh, that's a good one. Nice. Number 1 answer. Aaron?
Oh,
You're welcome.
Cougar.
Nothing. Chris?
Cat.
Saber-tooth tiger.
I was gonna do tiger. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Dylan,
I know it. I know it.
name
I
an
know
animal
it.
that has fangs
Say it,
for
Chris.
all
Or
of
you
them.
said, oh,
Snake.
A what?
I guess a cat and tiger are two separate things.
Say snake.
Yeah, there you go. Snake.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Snake.
All of them. Let's go, boys. We cooked them.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, we
We're
fucking
looking
crushed
pretty
them.
good.
What
right.
happens when you look at the booster?
All right, I'll start since bees went. Name
could be a
something people
record.
usually find once they stop looking for it. I'm gonna say
Car
wallet.
keys.
Damn. Car keys. Nice. Keys number 1 answer. Aaron?
Phone.
Boner. Damn.
Oh, you fucked it.
Oh shit.
Love.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
love,
good
you
one,
go.
bees.
Ooh.
Oh my
Two were
god.
fucked.
Number 2 answer. Name something people usually find once they stop looking for it. Name
The
something
answer.
people usually find once they stop looking for it. I have no idea. Honestly. We have 3 strikes. Should we even risk it? I mean, I think
No,
it's only like -5.
just let it ride.
Do you guys have anything?
No, dude.
Name something people usually find once they stop looking for it. Job? Damn it. Number 4 was remote. Number 3 was happiness. God damn it.
Of course, it had to be some gay shit for the last one.
Mhm.
All right, we still cooked them. All right, we'll start with Dylan. Fast money. Here we go. Name something that's really, really hairy. What was the one answer? It was ape.
Ape.
Dog. Ape, yeah.
Name an animal that has fangs, bro. What?
Wolf.
What was it?
Wolf.
Wolf.
Keep your blank to yourself. Hands.
Hands.
Tell me somewhere people have a TV that you think is ridiculous. Bathroom. People, many people have a former
Boss.
blank. Good with that? We're
No,
messing with all number
former.
ones here.
Dude, we have double the points that this guy has. We're gonna win. Boss. Rip it.
Could be
All right.
lover.
Ape. Number 1 answer.
Number 1 answer.
Wolf. Number 1 answer. Hands. Number 1
Number one
answer.
answer.
Bathroom. Number 1 answer. Come on.
Boss.
Oh, wait.
Oh, lover
Oh.
stuff.
Dang.
Oh, dude, I said that.
Yeah, sure. You didn't fucking
I
say
did. I was
Dude,
after it was
1400.
1,400 points. It doesn't show you what Homeboy got.
That's gotta
it.
be.
Yeah, back to Dylan. Say it.
That's gotta be pretty close. I guess that's it. No Kino. We're gonna have to figure it out. Maybe call the website and see what the fuck's going on with their Kino website. But
We're gonna
You can't-
actually have to pay to play.
or you just gonna have to play. Pay. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
pay. For the
All
play,
that-
man.
Subscription money that we got, we're gonna have to gamble it away.
But we're back. Expect episodes every week. Just kidding.
We promise.
100 and we're done. Could you imagine? April 23rd is our last episode. We release one and then we just quit after
That'd be
that.
awesome.
All right, Aaron. All right, Aaron, send us out.
Good night.
Thanks for listening.